Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the Lego Marvel Avengers Iron Man Hulkbuster versus A.I.M Agent. This set comes with Iron Man Rescue and 2 A.I.M Agents. Comes with another Hulkbuster mech, but also the rescue figure actually saves it as well. Actually saves it from being just another Hulkbuster set. So. Plus the Hulkbuster is my favourite of the Iron Man armours as well. And I do like these new A.I.M Agents as well. They're great for army building. So we'll start off by opening the box. Fair sized book. So a sheet of stickers. I do love my stickers, as anyone who watches my videos regularly will know. Bag number 1, we have 3 bags. Obviously we lots of small fiddly bits. So the first part of the build is the Rescue's sled and the Hulkbuster armour. The second bag of the build is the 2 A.I.M Agents and their equipment and the legs for the Hulkbuster. The third bag of the build is the Iron Man and the arms for the Hulkbuster. So I'll just show you that, and we'll get straight on. I do actually quite like the rescue character. I do quite like that as an armour and a character as well. So. So we've got all the pieces from bag 1. We'll try and find all the pieces for rescue first. The body does look like a standard Iron Man armour, but it's still quite cool though. And we have a helmet and a head should be in here somewhere. I'm struggling to see a head at the moment, but I'm quite sure it's in here. There it is, hidden. She was hiding. So there we have her happy face, or a slightly irked face. We'll show you both. Some nice detailing in the front of the legs on this figure, but they could have put some detailing on the arms, but she has 2 faces, and a helmet on there. So it's your standard Iron Man helmet that they painted up. So I'm not sure which direction Marvel should go with their figures. I mean, I did quite like the mini mechs they were doing, because those were quite cool. The mini mechs were really good, I thought, but it'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see what Marvel do in the future, with what Lego and Marvel do in the future. Because the DC stuff, you don't get too many mechs. You've had another Lex Luthor mech, which was, mind you, the first one was quite good though, has to be said. So there's Rescue. We'll stick her here. These are the firing ones that fire when you push them in like that. I don't like firing them too often, because good chance I'll end up losing them. So we start off with her little sled on a round base like that, a chair, a curved 2x1 with a couple of headlight pieces on the fronts, like so. A couple of the launcher pieces go on here as well. And a couple of grey bars, got what I call gold bar pieces, go on. And some 45-degree angle greeny grey pieces, go on. Then we have a clear blue windscreen. It's got for rescue sled so far. So we've got to turn this upside down, and there should be a curved piece like this. And we have a grey, should be a grey round piece in here somewhere. There we go. Lots of hidden pieces so far. And we have a couple of red projectiles things which go there. There's Rescue's sled. Quite a nice figure. So I don't think it's the best Rescue figure, but I think it's quite good. Very Iron Man-esque, but the fact it comes with a little sled is actually it's a little sky sled, which is quite cool. Now we start work on the body, and it seems I've built a few more of these mechs. You kind of get a feel for how they're going to build. So that's what we've got for starters. I think that's going to be the back of it. Then there should be another one of these which goes on the other side like that. And we make a brown 2x1, a curved 2x1, and a red right angled piece. And that bit goes on here like so. Got one of these pieces here. Goes on there. Then we've got two of these. They're like double headlight pieces. Two grey cans and two grey bar pieces. Like so. That's what we've got so far for our mech. Make sure it's the right way around. We've got a little black arch piece, goes on here. And we've got to make up another one of these. So we've got one of these pieces here, and two red 2x1s. With a couple more of the double stacking side pieces. Where's the other one? And we got some red angled pieces which go on the side here. These are the one piece. I'll show you these in a minute anyway. So make sure you get the right colour, because there's some green ones in here as well. So nothing worse than to pull it all apart and start again. So So turn this upside down, we put our first sticker on, which is sticker number 4. I still think it'd be nice if Lego just printed these on, because I know I say this every time, but there we go. That's the first part of that's what we've got for the mech so far, mech body. Now we've got to make I think these might be the arm joints. So it's 2 of these go onto a circular joint piece with a couple of headlight pieces, like so. So we'll make the next one up now. There we go, there it is. My eyesight is failing me a bit, so these bits now, you've got 2 of these made up, and these bits go on the side. That's our mech so far. Next we have 2, hang on, before I get too excited. Got to put 4 of these pieces on, or we make up one of these and one of those on there. So I've got to do 4 of those. Get 4 of these made up. And these go on the side here. Ooh, that bit isn't as straight as it could be. Now we can put got 2 of these side bits here to go on. Got one of these angled pieces here and sticker number 2. It would have been nice if they printed this brick out, because I do like my control panels, my little computer pieces like this. They used to be like the key things in my builds when I used to have my space Lego. So there we go, we've got that bit on there like that. Now we have it this way round, so the computer screen's facing us. And we have 2 of these pieces here. With 2 of these. Then 2 gold bar pieces. And a curved piece. Got a a couple more connector pieces go on the front. Then you've got two of these red round pieces go on here. It's starting to look a bit like an Iron Man. I think, there we go, that's what we've got so far. You've got to put two of these small semicircle pieces on. A couple more pieces go on the front here. Like so, there we go, that's what we've got so far on this build. Turn it round, and we should have. They have actually printed this piece, which is quite good. Which is, I think that's Iron Man's arc reactor. I'll show you this in a minute when I've got it all on, like so. That's the, I think that's the head there. We'll stick that here. Next we've got to do the body. So we start off with one of these. A 2x2 base piece. A couple of black Technic connector studs. A couple of right angle pieces to go over the round connector pieces, and another Technic connector piece. So that's what we've got so far. Try and show you that. Now this is where we get a lot of Technic Lego building. So we've got two of these with a couple of blue studs. A couple of 2x1s. A couple of grey right angle pieces. 4 of them actually. I'll show you this in a minute. Got a couple of these curved right angle pieces to go on, like so. As you can see, we've got some body design there. Make sure it's the right way around, and then a couple of 2x1s go on where the blue studs are. Then we have a couple of these slightly pointy pieces here. I'll try and show you one of these. 2 of those. Got a turntable piece goes on the top here with a round turntable top. So that bit now turns, as you can see, and you can hear when I don't speak. Now I've got a Technic Lego 4-piece axle, and we have a couple of these red pieces go on the side. They're backed up with these reddy brown curved pieces. And this bit here goes, which we just made, goes on the bottom with so that bit connects on there, and that bit now moves. For a mech, this does actually build quite well. I'm not sure about the look with the flat head, but we'll go with that and see. We've got a couple of robot arms on the back there. Then we put the lid on top, and that's the body of the mech. Not sure how I feel about that yet, but it looks all right so far. I'll go with it for the time being. Now we go to bag number 2, which is a pair of legs and a pair of A.I.M Agents with their kit. So put the bags over here. We'll start off with our A.I.M Agent with his gun and stand. So I'm hoping they'll be both the same, so let me double check. Yeah, they are both the same type of figure, so 2 bodies, 2 heads. Got 1 set of legs here, normal head. Should be a helmet. There's a nice Lego silencer piece here, I'm not sure. That's the wrong gun. They really are mixing up the brands with this one, because the gun has a gun from the Alien Conquest, a lightsaber handle, and a silencer of sorts. I'll try and show you this gun. It does look quite cool. And you have a lightsaber on the bottom as well. Oh, you don't, you have a lightsaber and a little hook. Which attaches on the bottom there. So obviously these are quite powerful guns. So he should have a helmet as well, a helmet and some goggles. Put these on the helmet carefully. I'm building up a nice collection of these A.I.M Agents at the moment, so if at some point I get to play with them, I'm going to be able to set up a nice little battle. So there we go, there's our first A.I.M Agent. As you can see, he's got his gun, which you can hold out like that, and some nice detailing on it as well. I'll try and show you that. Hope you can see that. There we go. Put our A.I.M Agent there next to the Hulkbuster for the time being. Next, we've got to build our flying A.I.M Agent. these ones always, they come with a backpack and an oxygen mask, so they've got a little back bit like this for the wings. And there's a little round breathing apparatus in here somewhere. There's his helmet. There's his breathing apparatus. Nicely hidden, nicely hiding. Got another lightsaber piece as a scope with a, this is where one of the tranquilizer guns used in the Jurassic Park sets. There we go, I'll put him here, down here. We haven't finished with him yet. We've got to give him wings first, so, or wings of sorts anyway. So you've got a couple of these blue Technic studs going inside here, a couple of wheel pieces as stoppers. Then we have a couple of these round vent things, pieces, so like so. These are another of these A.I.M flyers, so, and weirdly enough they need to advertise, so we got stickers number 7. Just so everyone knows who they work for, because if you're flying around and you're a known, A.I.M are a known terrorist organisation, and I don't think they need to advertise, so. Now we make you get a couple of projectiles with this, so that is one of these, and that's one of the projectiles you can get to fire, so that goes in there like that. They haven't got these all the yellow stuff they had in one of the previous ones they've done like this, so there was like some it looked like it was radioactive or something, so I've got about quite a few of these A.I.M agents. I've said before, I've got quite a few of these A.I.M agents now, so I'm looking forward to putting them all together one day and having a good play. So here we have our flying A.I.M agent with his flying contraption, which is really cool. I do actually quite like these figures. We'll put him over here we'll put him behind the mech for the time being. We've got a bit of a space issue around here. So next we've got to start work on the arm. So we start off with an upside down 2x1 with a curved base, a right angled green piece, and a right angled red 2x1. Then we have 2 of these pieces here. Like that. I'm assuming this is the shoulder joint, so, but Now we got one of these what they call, I think it's a clicking joint. So got one of these pieces here and one of these. That piece goes on there, and so when you move it, it clicks. It also stays in place as well, so that bit goes on there like so. Next we have a right angled piece that goes on top, and a red curved piece, a yellowy gold Iron Man shoulder pad, and a red 2x1 mini roofing piece, which is here, and a 2x2 base plate, and we have a red angled piece in which a sticker is going on, which is sticker number 5. Like so. That's what we've got so far for our shoulder joint. Oh, this is a leg joint, I do apologise. Got excited in the build, I did very much do apologise. Right, so there we go, that bit goes on there like so. Now we've got to build the other side now, so it is pretty much the same but opposite. So we start off with one of these, and I'll try and do this a bit quicker because I've done this once. I did a proper run through on the other one, so there we go. Like we're doing this opposite way round this time. One of these clicky joint pieces. Then we have a right angled 2x1 and a red curved smooth piece goes on top there, with another Iron Man shoulder pad on there. Not shoulder pad, but it is. It's like a joint piece. And we have a red mini roofing piece and a reddy brown 2x1, and we have our angled piece again, if I can find it. There we go, stick that on there, and this is sticker number 6, which goes on here. So we just need to get a little bit better with these stickers. Now that bit's done, we have this bit goes on here like so. That's our mix so far. Next we build the next bit of the leg. So we start off with one of these. A one right angled piece, nearly lost it. That was a bit tight. A one brown piece, a red right angled piece, 2x1, and a whole hook piece like that. Then we put a ball joint connector on here, like so. Got a brown one piece goes on the bottom. Then we got two red hook pieces with a grey stud, dark grey stud piece, like so. Have a grey right angled piece goes on top with another red hook piece, and we have another one piece goes on there, and a curved, make sure that piece is on straight or it doesn't go on. A connector piece like this goes across here. Got a couple of cool robot arms. A gold cone piece, mini cone piece goes on there. And a couple of stud pieces go on here. That's what we have so far. And we have one of these pieces here goes on the bottom, then one of these pieces here goes on there, and you have sticker number 8 on here. We have another one of these gold pieces with a couple of connector pieces, like so. That's what we have so far for this bit. Now these connectors are here, attached to the bits on this, try and show this, the bits on the side here. Trying to get these to connect. So make sure you do it the right way round first. See, that leg goes on there like that. try and show you that.